What's up, guys? Welcome back. Now I'm back with this video today. I want to speak to you about this phenomenal supplement that not many people have heard of, that I've been using for such a long time now. I think it's absolutely amazing. Let me tell you what it is. It's MACA. If you heard about it, I'm sure you know how good it is. I know a lot of people benefit from it, and let me tell you a little bit about the history of MACA, because this stuff has been around for a long time. It's actually been cultivated in the high Andes in Peru for over 3,000 years. And during that time, it was actually farmed under military guard and reserved exclusively for the aristocracy at that time. And I don't blame these guys, because this supplement is so powerful that I don't blame them for wanting to keep it all for themselves. I mean, to be fair, I think it's a bit of a dick move, but I don't blame them. I can understand why they did this. The reason that MACA is such an amazing supplement is because it has this incredible power to be able to actually strengthen the endocrine system. So, if you don't know what the endocrine system is, it is essentially all the glands in your body. Anything from the pituitary gland, which produces growth hormone, which allows, efficient cell renewal, all the way down to things like the reproductive glands in the males and the females, which regulate things like sex hormones, which I'm sure a lot of you already know isn't just good for sex. It's also very good for sports performance, overall strength, overall energy. So that's probably part of the reason that I find this supplement so good. I've been using it since I was about 18, so around about 9 years now. And when I first started using this supplement, I was suffering from a lot of fatigue. I was going through a really rigorous training schedule. I was running like 20-30 miles per week. I was doing high intensity cardio every single day. And at the time, I was thinking, why am I so tired? I'm supposed to be getting buff here. And actually at the time, I was super skinny at the time, and I didn't realize that the way I was training and the way I was eating was actually putting my body under a whole lot of stress and making it so that my testosterone was dropping. I wasn't getting the recovery in by not eating enough food, and basically I was just knocking my anabolic systems way out of whack. At the time I thought, well, I just couldn't understand what was going on. So I got looking online, supplements that are going to help my testosterone and, overall energy. And I was looking up this, I found out this MACA stuff. And it's actually a root vegetable. And when I started taking it, within about a week, I felt stronger. Like, I was getting so much more strength in the gym. It was almost instantaneous, which is totally phenomenal. So for me, that was transformative. It made a huge difference. And then the reason that it affected me, I guess, because it optimized my testosterone, but also in other individuals, you'll find that it's actually going to be able to, reduce estrogen levels if you've got high level of estrogen naturally, or like as a man, if it's too high, or if you've got a high level of, environmental estrogens coming in. That can be things like pollution, that can be things like from your water, if you live in a city where the water's recycled all the time. All those female pills, the menopause pills, or all those progesterone pills women take for birth control, a lot of those hormones get recycled and don't get removed from the water. So you're drinking that stuff, and that can have an estrogenic effect on your body. So guys, you got to watch out for that. Also, polyestrogens, which are a type of plastic chemical that behaves similar to estrogen. How many times can I say estrogen? Also, there's something else. Yeah, it's dietary estrogen, things from like soya. You got to watch out for all that stuff, guys. So, that can help offset that and actually eliminate some of that estrogen from your body. It's known as an adaptogen, so it can actually help balance out a lot of negative impacts like stress, poor diet, things like that. I noticed I've been doing a lot of shift work throughout the years, working all the way through the night, and having this kind of thing, I was still tired, but this stuff actually helped save me a little bit, I'm pretty sure. Now there are some other uses for it. For instance, women going through the menopause, they can, because of the hormone balancing and the endocrine enhancement that you get from MACA, that can actually help women go through menopausal, and people who are wanting to enhance their fertility. For instance, some people can have just low fertility if they don't have very good hormone balance. Now, there are a few things that you might want to watch out for when you're using MACA, and that is, make sure you get the quality version of MACA, because if you're buying the cheap stuff that often isn't the organic Peruvian MACA, if it just says MACA on the packet, you can pretty much assume that it's not the Peruvian stuff. And MACA only grows well in that Peruvian climate. So often it'll be a Chinese sort of grown stuff where it's not good, guys. I tried it once and it gave me a stomach upset, something terrible. I had like one scoop and never ate it again. It had like this horrible sticky brown colour to it. Like, this is a nice sort of yellow orangey colour, whereas if it's a dark brown, you know it's not a good quality product. Also, you want to watch out about how much you're putting in your body. If you're putting in more than 20 grams of MACA into your body per day, you might find some stomach upset, but that's just the thing. It's like a condensed food. Think of it like that. This is dried vegetable here. So if you're taking in, you know, a whole load of carrots every single day, you know, if you're taking in 200 grams of carrots in one day, that might actually upset your stomach. If you're eating 200 grams of any single food, I challenge you not to feel that. So yeah, just make sure you're not taking too much. Make sure you get a quality product, and it'll work out fine. I will leave a link down in the description for a good source of MACA. There's an excellent shop called Indigo Herbs. I'm not actually sponsored by them, but I do support them as a business. They're based in Glastonbury, small business, and they deliver an excellent quality of a wide variety of herbal supplements. And also, yeah, it's packed with vitamins and minerals, guys. You can look that up online. I don't know the exact list, but it's packed with it. So this is like a condensed vegetable. So basically, it's super healthy. So I can't think of any reason not to take this at any point in your life. So just go for it. Now, the best way to take this as a supplement is to take about a half teaspoon. Now, in terms of dosage, you're going to take half a teaspoon and just sprinkle it on the top of your water like that. Now, in terms of dosage, the best amount to take is something around about 3 half teaspoons to 5 half teaspoons per day, spread out throughout the day, because the effects of it are somewhat immediate. Like, the vitamins and all the good stuff starts to get in your body, but it can take a long time of constant exposure to MACA to actually transform the function of your endocrine system. So I'd say take it throughout the day in small quantities, and you should get the best effects and start to notice the most effects after about a week, 2 weeks, something like that. And now you're noticing it's just starting to just sink in like that. Because it's a condensed vegetable, it's dried out. If you just put that straight in the water and start stirring it, what's going to happen is you're going to end up with big clumps of MACA just all in there, and it's not going to mix up. It's going to take forever. But if you do it like this, it just slowly soaks up the water and sinks in. So this is my recommended method for doing it. You can also do it by adding it into a protein shaker. That works pretty well, shaking it up like that. I often put it in my protein shakes whenever I'm having them throughout the day. Now, MACA doesn't taste that great. Some people think it tastes amazing. For me, it's sort of an acquired taste. It's quite savoury, a little bit of a sort of people say butterscotch flavour, but I don't really get that. Slightly sweet, I guess, and yeah, it's quite fibrous. As you can see, it kind of sinks to the bottom there. So once that's done, you just want to get it in like that, and I just tend to just get it down in one. So that's it. My body's going to start uptaking all that good MACA, getting my energy levels through the roof, getting my strength on point in the gym, and I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I hope that some of this advice can help you to make some more gains and stay healthy. Alright, so thanks for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Peace.